Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Paranormasight. Last time, we got as far as we could in Tetsuo Tsutsumi's path, getting our second curse stone from somebody, this time a professor of history who seems to know a lot about the myth that's going on. And then we started Yakko Sakazaki's story, where she is, with the help of a friend, talking to a spirit, trying to figure out what happened to her friend, who died under mysterious circumstances. And at the end of that, it turns out that we became a curse bearer. So let's see how that's going. The information they gained from the spirit board suggests that Michio's death is not a suicide. When they continue to press the spirit board for the location of the Rite of Resurrection, a curse echo suddenly appears. 1 week ago. Hey, did you hear? Someone from our school committed suicide. What? Really? Who? I heard that Michio from Class C, right? No way, Michio? Sorry. She's been acting pretty strangely lately, but I still can't believe it. You hear about suicides on the news, but for it to happen here, it's a little scary. By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class C recently? Oh, I heard about her. She's gloomy. Doesn't stand out much. Do you know the school she was at before she transferred also had a suicide? What? For real? That seems like kind of fishy. Did you know? I heard Michio's mom remarried last year. They say her new stepdad is a total jerk. Really? How so? Like, he'd peek on her while she changes and couldn't keep his hands off her. I even heard he's an ex-con. If she resists him, he gets violent. That's so scary. No way. I couldn't take that. I'd probably think about killing myself too if I had to deal with someone like that at home. Did you hear about Michio in Class C? Yeah, she seemed like the stereotypical honor student in her first year, but she stopped showing up to class and her grades started dropping after her third semester. She offed herself because her grades are bad? No fair. Just thinking about practice tests makes me want to die too. All anyone cares about is test grades and scores. Test scores and grades. Typical careless children. Who the heck are you? There might be some of you who already know, but a member of our class, Michio Shiriishi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumors, got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. Hey you, stop celebrating. Show some respect. There'll be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly. If anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Several days later. Man. Yakko? Sorry to bug you. It's just, you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being a nosy... No, thanks, Mio. But thanks, Mio. Was I acting that strangely? Yeah, enough to make me worry. If you want to talk, I'll be happy to listen. Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? Michio, I wonder why she had to die. She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced it was a suicide. That can't be right. She would never kill herself. Michio was so happy and always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself? I never got a chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information, spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I've heard some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her stepdad, and that her grades went down. But to say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it. Uh-huh. I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like, maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad? People have been talking about that body found in former Yasuda Gardens, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed or something. Yes, there has been a strange feeling around things recently. You know that spirit board thing that everyone's been doing? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff. Oh, I do? Yeah, you look like you're really into the occult stuff, you know, you got that kind of gloomy look. I don't know how I should feel about that. But you do know how to do it, right? Well, yes, I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay, please help me, you're my only hope. Hey, Mio? You know about the Rite of Resurrection, right? Yeah, it's the thing Mr. Ariishi was apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there's many people who don't know. He's always talking about it. Do you believe it's real? Huh? Well, it sounds a little too good to be true for me. But on the off chance it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. I want to find it if it's even the slightest chance of bringing Michio back. But how will you look for it? Right, that's the thing. Well, we got the spirit board. The thing you want to ask, is it... Yeah, I want to know about the truth behind Michio's death. And where the Rite of Resurrection is hidden. I see. Oh. I don't know if getting the answers to those questions will be as easy as you hope. Please, the teachers and police aren't any help. There's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... Well... Okay, if that would make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio! Okay, then tomorrow after dark. And back to where we are now in the present day, probably. Files updated, yay! Body discovered a week ago. Full body blunt force trauma, believed to have fallen from the roof. Deceased parents recently remarried. Rumors this among the students suggest physical abuse by stepfather. May constitute move for suicide. 12 a.m. Kamikata High School. Huh? Oh, are you awake, Yakko? Yeah, what happened? You can't remember? Let's see, we used the spirit board and I suddenly heard something like this weird voice. And then I passed out? Yes, as far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effects. I think it was just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Huh. Ah, was everything okay with the spirit? Yep, it was almost bad, but I got to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? A knife! Huh? In my hand? Whoa, what the heck is this? It looks so freaky. Where did I get this? Ooh, the Fool's Procession. Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looks a little like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yakko, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Could you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall. I think it might be connected to that object. Let's see. I felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place, then this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!" I see. Thank you. Yakko, I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the Rite of Resurrection. A curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dregs. What? You mean this is a real curse? I know I said I wanted to use the Rite of Resurrection to bring up Michio, but why? Why me? It makes no sense. Yakko, please come down and listen. I can't stay calm. How can I? I mean, you might be used to these kind of things, Mio, but I'm not. I didn't even really believe in the occult, much less think that the spirit board would actually work. But now, after something like that, what choice do I have but to believe? And not only that, but a curse that can kill people? What am I supposed to do but that? I know, it's only natural to feel that way. Anyone would feel confused. But first, you need to calm down. Take a big, deep breath. Right. Yeah, just like that. Moments like this, the more troubled your heart is, the more weaknesses are exposed. Exposed? Have you calmed down? Yeah. I'm sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. Huh? However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured. And so, the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. Huh. I only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but you really do have a connection to this stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose to an extent. Hey, Mio, what do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I gonna die? It's okay, I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things. It'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit board. It's fine. You're desperate to find a way to try and help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. So I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. Can't look around, okay. About the curse. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little, so I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse. So there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. The power to use a curse? Do you mean this curse stone? Yes, if the curse stone is used under certain conditions. A curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the Rite of Resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by onmyoji of considerable talent. I believe that curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. Aha. So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone? Yeah, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected right at you. Tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. The whole area seemed to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. The Feast of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain curse echoes manifest more easily. Yeah, it seems like everybody got their thing at midnight. So far, anyway. Judging by its strength, I say it probably covers about a 3 to 4 kilometer radius. 3 to 4 kilometers? It's big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this. But who? I don't know enough to say, but it's likely it was done by someone who wants to uncover the Rite of Resurrection. This isn't something to happen naturally. I see. Oh. Feast of Shadows, a technique that allows one to create a field that temporarily boosts spiritual energy. In addition to amplifying the spiritual power of a particular area, it can also be used to amplify the strength of grudges and desires tied to the area. Effectiveness depends on the ability of the user. It's possible to limit the scope and range of the spell to such a degree that one could use it to amplify the power of even those not naturally gifted. Not naturally gifted with spirit sense. I love the music going on in the back here. It's so extra. A curse stone's power can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. The effects also only appear after the sun has set. By setting a limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened. So the curses can't be used outside this area or during the day. Correct, but speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Do I just, like, will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop! You shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly. Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped in this situation, even though I'm here with you. That curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It'll probably be best for me to hold on to it, but then I'd feel bad about forcing it on you. No, I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it. Really? Why? If we tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way. The curse stone might look like nothing more than an old Netscape carving, but I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. I may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyway, we need to make it to daybreak. I think, yeah, we're playing until dawn now. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. So there are 2 things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse. Right. Okay. The mysterious voice said the cursed stone is called the Fool's Procession, right? Yeah, that's from the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo, right? Our school is said to be connected with a story with the same name, one of the mysteries. Right, I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible you were chosen because it could feel your desire for the Rite of Resurrection. Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. Everybody so far has wanted something like that. If this is a curse of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo, then it's possible there are others who received curses associated with the other mysteries. Yeah, the voice also said there are other curse bearers, or whatever you call them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul dregs by killing a curse bearer. Right, that's certainly not good. Even when we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. We have to avoid anyone who has another of the curses. Which means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. But Mio, yes? If this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The Rite of Resurrection would be real too. Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yakko. But it feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? I sort of feel like it wouldn't be a big deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yakko. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. It's the curse's influence in you. Maybe the curse echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Will you show it to me for a second? Huh? Is there something inside it? No, stop! Oh, Yakko? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like I just suddenly really didn't want you to touch it. I understand. I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the Rite of Resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse. But Michio could... I think for tonight we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning. Okay. It's heavy, man, it's heavy. I'm sorry, I'm telling you, you need to give up on the rite. It's beyond us. Even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now, we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going then, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get here. Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. Whoa! Ah! Oh, why'd the lights go out? Mio, are you okay? Wait, darkness isn't good. We've dealt with this before. Oh! Ah! Oh no! What was that? Get me out of here, Mio, where are you? Yakko, I'm here. Over here, can you see me? Where? I can't see anything. There! There you are, Mio! This way, over here! Be careful, your field of vision is being limited. Right! The heck was that about? But isn't that the curse stone that the teacher had? Unless it's a different one. Beckoning light? No. That was the ever-burning lantern, right? No. No, because that's not a girl. But it was our field of vision was being limited by it. But why would the girl be there? That's not the same thing. Yeah, it's not that. Definitely not that. And we have the Fool's Procession. That almost looked like the Whispering Canal, but that wouldn't make sense either. Because who the heck has that? Shogo's dead. But also we didn't drown when we were running away. I guess we'll try to figure out what's going on in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.